I was homeless as soon as I got out of jail because just with my discharge grant, which is about 56 quid, something like that, for a fortnight till you can claim. What do? Beg for it. It's just a shame the church got shut down. We used to have breakfast in the morning. Some of these bakeries and things just made like a batch extra and then give it out to the homeless. In the YMCA, I stole a TV. Me and my friend stole a TV out of the YMCA. So I got kicked out of there. And because I got kicked out of there, Nomads Night Centre won't help me because they in organisation with the YMCA won't help me. They won't give me blankets and nothing. Everywhere that you need help with is shut. Yeah, you talk to people and they've been smashed in, they've been pissed on, everything like that. And I had one occurrence, I was night begging. Somebody come up to me out of the blue and says, "Here, it's him who stole that pram." All his mates have come. They've got me in the doorway. They've given me a good hiding in the doorway. There's nobody helped. I'm in the doorway getting pounded. Anyway, I managed to get out of there and run off. I'm looking at the cameras to try and get the police van or whatever to notice me. Anyway, they chased me up there. You get your rough and it's words what they say.
I'm James Adams and I'm doing a piece on homelessness in Lincoln, and I'm going to go out for the night because I've done a few interviews and I've heard about how it gets worse at night, sleeping rough, so I'm going to see if I can do it for the night. Yeah, let's go. Right, what I'm going to do is just walk around for a bit, see where I can sit down. I'm going to have to give my stuff into the producer, so I just have the clothes that I'm wearing, blanket that's in my bag, and that's it.
Right, so we just took these off James, all these worldly possessions that he has, so his phone, wallet and cigarettes, so we've got to see how he lasts without them.
Do you feel intimidated by the homeless?
I don't feel intimidated by them, but I just think you've got to you're more aware of them, what they're doing and sort of why they're there.
Only when they're in groups at night, sometimes they can hang around shop doorways and then if you're walking past they'll shout and that's intimidating.
Occasionally.
Yeah, when you're walking through you've got to move across the path, which can be uncomfortable.
I would say occasionally, yeah, especially if they come across a bit, I don't want to be offensive, but drunk sometimes. So in that sense, yeah, but then I recognise that they're also human beings too. So.
I've been out here for about 2 hours now. No one's really stopped to talk to me apart from this old guy. I thought he was going to give me some change or something, but he just had a few words, just asking how I was and everything, what I was doing. Yeah, it's a bit weird, just people looking at you, it's a bit demeaning. How do you feel when they ask you for money?
I do feel bad because, everyone's got a 20p you can give to them.
Sometimes I feel bad just because of the fact that I don't hold any change on me.
Do you give anything at all to the homeless?
Not money, sounds silly, but the McDonald's Monopoly vouchers, when they came out, the free food and stuff, we put them that way.
Nowadays, as I said, I don't carry around money on me, so I don't really give anymore.
It's a bit of a tricky one because I think there's quite a few people on the streets that are asking for money. I think the question for me is where's that money going, what they're doing with it.
Me personally, I've never given money to the homeless. I was always brought up saying you don't know where your money's going, and in that sense I've kept it the same, but then I do think they do need help, so I might change my opinion in the future.
So you wouldn't give them anything at all? Or?
Not right now, no, just because I don't believe, it sounds really harsh, but I always believe it goes towards drugs and other stuff, and I think that's not a good cause to be giving my money to.
A bit more busy over here. Just going to sit down and see what I can get. It's getting a bit cold though. It's getting on to about 6 o'clock now. So yeah, we'll just see.
Figure this out some way. If I stay here, would you come back? If I stay cool.
Oh, It always getting cold, yeah. Can't even think. Getting sick of sitting on the floor. Ah.
Coming over, all I can think about is coming over, coming over. All I can think about is coming over, coming over, coming over.
Not sure what the time is, I can't see the clock. Like, I've just been sat down there for ages. People just seem to go past you, like they don't seem to make any care at all. I tried to say hello to some guy and he just basically just gave me the dirtiest look ever, like I was scum, but I can't really tell if it's because of the cameras or what I'm wearing, but like, how do they know that I've not been homeless for the past 2 days? Do you think being homeless is their choice?
Definitely not, no.
I'm not sure.
No. Some are, I feel. Some people don't want to live in a house that's got conflict, but others, that's where they're comfortable.
My name's Stuart Dearden. I'm the service manager here at Lincoln and District Citizens Advice.
What help would you offer the homeless people?
It largely depends on what people come to see us about. The thing with the homelessness provision that we tend to see is it's quite a complex and involved matter. People very rarely present as just being solely homeless. There tend to be issues around money, family relationships, that sort of thing. And we try and, the way the citizen advice works is try and do a holistic approach and try and look at all areas. But if somebody presented saying that they're in urgent need of housing, we'd look to see what we could support in terms of making sure people have got a meal to eat, trying to help them locate a bed for the night, put them in touch with the relevant authorities, give them supporting evidence if we can to try and support them actually get into a more sustainable long-term property.
How would you advertise your services to the public?
We do largely depend on word of mouth. To be honest, a lot of it is personal recommendation. There are social media pages. There's a page on a Facebook, Twitter account that a guy down at the university runs for us. And every now and again we pitch up on the radio, local press, basically just see what we can do.
What other places do you know of that offer other kinds of help in the area?
There's the Nomad Trust that runs a night shelter based down on Monks Road. There's also places like Framework that will offer people to try and find accommodation for folks up to the age of 25. Another charity called Leap, based down in the city, who will give access to housing for people with qualifying criteria under 25s, perhaps educational issues.
Do you think the homeless people are getting enough help at all?
I don't think that somebody who's homeless can ever have enough help, to be honest. The problem that we have locally is the real shortage of actual places where people can go. There is a very limited number of beds available to people on a night-by-night basis.
I don't know, I think I might just go under the bridge, get out the wind or something. I'm hungry. I reckon I just want to get out the wind. It's a bit cold. I'm getting a bit sick and tired now. I'm quite hungry. I reckon maybe some students will come out on a night out. If I could get something off them, maybe.
Coming over, coming over. All I can think about is coming over, coming over. All I can think about is coming over, coming over, coming over.
James, let's go. Follow him.
Do you view the homeless as equal to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're human beings as well. Just because they're in different circumstances doesn't mean they're any less equal.
Yes.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
It's just all shit. I don't want to do it. I'm sick
Pretty
of
much
this,
that. It's
mate.
like 1 o'clock.
No, it's cold and I'm tired and people just keep looking at me like I'm trash. I don't want to fucking do this.
You know, do a couple more hours.
No, this is boring. I keep going into my bag, I keep looking for my phone, it's not there. I sound really ungrateful right now, but still, it's just too much. I don't want to do this. I can't imagine how other people feel, but I'm just not doing this. Give me my stuff back.
I think you can do a couple more hours
No,
at
come on, mate,
least.
just give me my stuff back.
You sure?
Yeah, just fucking give it back. I'm honestly done.
Yeah.
Cheers, I'm fucking done. No.
But please try to remember there are people a lot worse off than yourselves.